All right, so the microphone disconnected a bit, but enough of that, enough waiting. Let's go ahead and fly. SkyBloo here, aka Drew, guys. Good evening or good morning, wherever you guys are. Um, we are going to be flying the ToLiSs version 1.6 update, the A321. We're going to take it on a short flight from Las Vegas Reed into Salt Lake City. We do have ATC online for now. We hope we can get full ATC coverage. So yeah, we're going to be flying this very nice Delta A321. Oh, there's a JetBlue beside me. I didn't see that. So, it's a 50-minute affair at level 370, pretty much, and we're kind of not a heavy plane, just right, I guess. Anyway, CJ, hey, thanks, man. You're not gonna fly, we'll hang out. No problem, my good sir. Thank you so much for stopping by and for hanging out. So we got our PDC. We don't have to request our clearance, but we do have to prepare the aircraft from cold and dark. With that said, let's go ahead and get started. So parking brake on, engines off, weather panel should be on off, auto, gears down, batteries are on, external power on. Well, we got our econ flow already, really. Considering that we've only got like 142, that off, R2 nav. You've done this exact flight? I bet, yeah, it's pretty popular. What aircraft, do you remember what aircraft you flew it with? 321 211, correct, CFM engines, above. And I'd rather do this in kilograms. For this, I know this is the US, but I'd rather do this in kilograms. So init, ATC, ATSU, AOC, flight init request. While we do that, let's do a check on 12279. That's my preferred radio check frequency. Check. Check. Okay, on 12279, let's put the ATIS. It's going to be 132.4 or 0.4 if you're in the US or North America. We'll put the ATIS down low. And we'll put Las Vegas approach from 135.0. Call. Alright. APU fire test. So APU will oh wow, look how hot it is, 41 degrees Celsius. So 24, I think that's good enough. Recall, doors, check oxygen pressure, hydraulics, quantity, engine, oil. Flap 0 selected, indicated, disarm spoilers, parking brake is on, active press on the green, Gen 1 to amber. Emergency equipment, we check the life jackets, the crash access somewhere here, smoke goggles and hoods, the portable fire extinguishers, the oxygen mask, the flashlights, the escape ropes, check overhead and rear circuit breaker panels, and do the external lockdown during the conversation. Oh, so it's the Delta 321. I get it. Okay, so it's literally the exact nice one. Great minds think alike, CJ. Okay, air control CVR test. Navigo 1, strobe lights auto, on, arm, go up. Battery recharge test. 1, 2 off, 1, 2 on. Engine 1 fire test. Engine 2 fire test. It's pretty hot, so I think we'll do a pack soft takeoff later. Just spitting it out there. If I forget, 2680. I think that's the elevation of Las Vegas. 1029, really? What's the ATIS? We'll listen to that later. Or is it 22? I forget. The ATIS is on low volume for me right now, so I can't see. Door, we're not modeled yet, it's still. Right. Above, standby, so plan, constraints, no. First of all, let's take a look at our PDC. We are going to be squawking 7313. We'll put that there. That's pretty much it. That's it. Client via SID. if we're looking at the Rat Pack 3 RNAV departure. Ryan, hello, you're in Taiwan. Shout out to you, Ryan Sakimichi. It's been a while, and I hope you're having a good vacation there, or you know, a visit. I don't know if you're there for a vacation or for work. Thank you for stopping by. Either way, shout out to you. All right, so if I'm not mistaken, we can print. If I'm not mistaken, we can print the. Hold on, I'm very unfamiliar with the AOC ATC menu. Yeah, departure ATIS. Forecast Matar. KLAS. I keep forgetting. Shit, I forgot about this already. Connection. No, I'm pretty sure the only thing we can print here is. Hold on. I see departure clearance. You got that ATC already. VertRev, Atsu, AOC. Damn, I forgot how to use the printer, guys. Hold on. Oh no, ACARS print function. Jesus Christ, here it is. So flight plan in it. We'll take a look at that later. So first of all, we're gonna set up the aircraft. We put the tray table out, plan view, ND 2464. So our gate Delta 34 has a coordinate of Delta 34. It's north 36 4.8 and 11 8.3. Pretty far. Wind request good. Las Vegas. So we're expecting runway 8 left. And the Rat Pack 3 from Frank. And it's a unique departure. You gotta make a little you know what? Can we do departing from 1 right? Because 8 right gives us more track miles than needed. Oh, it's gonna be 8 left, so there's no way to that's the end of ATIS. So we really can't do anything about that, unfortunately. There's 3 4 left. We're coming from Pooter. So it's ILS 3 4 left, and then Pooter. If you want, you can show my Volanta on screen. You can see it. I think it's on my most recent flights. Once we get airborne, I'll try and show it, CJ. So from Pooter, and then I think MLF means Milford or something. Vacation. All right. Either way, have a safe experience and a good overall experience in Taiwan. Camp to Pooter, that's correct. Okay, 3 4 left, and then the alternate is going to be the Rugged 3. That's going to Idaho Falls. I don't know what the alternate for Delta is when going to Salt Lake City, so div strip. So KLAS. RNAV 8 right. There's a Victor here. Something looks very new. Something I don't know. Okay, 8 right. No star. No via. First waypoint is going to Vampire. And then that's where we go for holding, just in case you have to put return back. So the secondary flight plan 2980. One ninner. 41. Whoa, 42. That's a pretty high temperature there. Wind is 0905. MDA, it's 2544. It's IDA, yeah, it's Idaho Falls. See multiple planes over here coming from or going to SLC. I see. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't like. I thought, you know, IDA was the first suitable airport for Delta's planes. But thanks for confirming it, CJ. All right, information echo, y'all. I do have to use the takeoff perf. What is the intersection? Flex 37. Bro, you know what this means. Toga. It's a toga takeoff. It's so hot. By the way, I do want to do something different. Just a bit different here. We'll distribute the distribution. Apply these load settings. There we go. Init B. 45 minutes. We know it's information echo, thank you. Okay, ZFWCG is 28.6. It's actually, it's now 23.9. Slash 23.9. Perf, alright, this is the interesting part of the setup. So we do have 800, 2190 plus 800. Yeah, 2990. We'll do any DP1. It's a tight turn. 190. And then becomes 5190. I'm not, if my math is correct. 3000. The uplink takeoff data. Ooh, someone's got a fuel leak. I think it's 5. And we're looking for an intersection departure off Alpha 8, so that's a shift, an effective shift of 725. I will also request for uplink of 1 right as well, just in case, because that seems to be the faster departure. Just in case they give us something different, but you know, 8 left is fine with me as well. Okay, next we'll request for the full length. While we do that, we'll start that AP now. Pushback.
Cockpit from ground, confirm pushback plan. Ground. We're calling up the tug. It should be coming now.
Good AP. Wait, did I put the packs? Yeah, air conditioning is off, so we'll have to do that for real. Next, 1 right, just in case. Or is it 0, 1 right? Alright, there we go. Okay, receive takeoff data. $140, $140, $144, and start uplink, correct. The shift, again, it's 725.
All doors, hatches, and panels are closed and locked. Connecting the tug.
Prague, it's KLAS-8 left. On APU power. Pilot monitoring, please check my work. Ground from cockpit, remove external power, roger. Tracks also been removed. PA, ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your crew speaking on behalf of the rest of this Detroit-based crew. Welcome aboard Delta Airlines flight 2464 service from Las Vegas to Salt Lake City. We'll be pushing back in a few minutes. And then once we're airborne, wheels up. The flight time is about 51 minutes at 37,000 feet. We're expecting a smooth ride all the way up to Salt Lake City. We'll try to get the seatbelts off as early as possible. Continue to keep your seatbelts on for your safety and the safety of others. For now, just sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight. We'll get back to you as we get closer into Salt Lake City. Once again, from the flight deck, aboard this Delta Airlines flight, welcome aboard, y'all. Cabin crew, armed doors, cross-check. SkyMedic, hello, Doc. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Follow SkyMedic, guys. He is a streamer as well of Philippine ATC and flying all over the world as well. Kind of like what I do. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and do a briefing. QNH 2980 FD's on, nav range 40, constraint speed dashes, heading VS 19,000, VS dashes. The oxygen mask is assumed properly tested. The PFD reading is climb blue, nav blue 152, below 40 knots, 140 blue, 144 magenta, wings level. Altitude check is 2,070 feet, QNH 2980, no difference, 100,000 blue, heading and tracking 302. ND reading ground speed 0, present position, heading and tracking 302. VR1 is hard tuned to the Las Vegas VOR. Landing elevation 4,230 feet. Status of the aircraft is normal. Okay, departure briefing. Let's go. So first, the PDC says Rat Pack 3 departure, Frank transition, and I'm not done with this yet. And that will be chart 10-3 hotel, 21 Jan 22, effective 27 Jan for Reed International, Nevada, RNAV SID. Same charts, same charts. MSA runway 8 right, threshold 12,900, Rat Pack 3 RNAV departure from 8 left. Climb 1 heading 079 to intercept course 90 to cross floor at or above 6,000, at or below 230 knots. Then on track 152 to cross Hannibal at or above 80,000, at or below 230 knots. On track 211 to Kingpin. To right turn direct Jennifer, then on track 040 to Rat Pack. Top altitude level 190 from routing from Rat Pack on transition via Darden and Frank. Maintain level 190, expect final altitude 10 minutes after departure. Extra fuel 0.8 tons or 24 minutes. Pilot flying briefing. We're parked here at gate Delta 34 pushback. Facing probably just straight out north. We'll start both engines. No need for one engine taxi. It's kind of a hot day. We'll come out from spot 5 with information echo. Chart 10-9 26 May 23. Same charts, same charts. So runway 8 left at Alpha 8. Expected taxi route is either Charlie to Alpha 8 or Bravo to Alpha 8. Either way, runway 8 left, runway heading 079. Take off with packs off, radar on. You have enough stop margin in case you abort to take off or dry runway computation. If you encounter a problem on departure, fly MSA runway heading, then right turn to set up for the RNAV runway 8 right via holding at Vampire on the misapproach fix as published. If it's line ASAP red, right down runway 8 right, commence emergency landing. Threats, high temperatures, so expect the aircraft to be rolling slowly. Single pod operations configure early as required. We got diverging, runway configuration in parallel as well. So make sure to put the TCAS on TA first before anything else. Initially, that's it. That's our departure briefing. So. Cockpit preparation checklist, gear pins and covers to move, fuel quantities 6,880 kilograms. Balance, seat belts. On 8 ears. Nav, Barref QNH 2980 set, 2980 set. The cockpit preparation checklist is complete. Ryan, nakabasa daw sa Captain 8020 sa back, nasa Taiwan para take ng photos kasama ng pilot. Captain Del Rosario, First Officer Beltran. Nice, Ryan. That's a memorable trip for you.
Cockpit from ground, confirm pushback plan.
Yeah, 45. Let's make it a straight push.
Cockpit from ground, tug connected, bypass pins inserted, release parking brake when ready.
Release, ready for push.
Starting pushback, you're clear to start all engines.
We'll start both engines, thank you. Alright, we'll start clear to start engines. Assume engine most likely ignition. No amber crosses. Bleeder on the right side. Engine 3 master switch on. Gab, did you just talk to yourself? What do you mean? What, am I on the checklist? Yeah, I do. Oh, hold on. Stop. Beacon light on. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, 4-star checklist marking brake off. Takeoff speeds and thrust. V1140, V140, V2144. Toga. Windows closed. Beacon on. 4-star checklist complete. Oh my god. I was so distracted. Sorry. I'm not used to, again, to streaming and flying at the same time. I tend to forget my procedures. Yeah. I simulate the pushback, correct. Oh, yeah, because of my voice pack. I get it, yes. I did talk to myself. I have a dual personality. I got it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it, man. And I hope the volume is okay. I replayed the any builds engine to avail no ember crosses leader left side engine 1 master switch off. I replayed the any builds stream last night, and okay, the any builds was just so loud. I just realized. I hope you know this. The volume is okay here. Or it's probably maybe it's just the any build that's just very noisy. Well, it was all good. Thanks, man. Now let's do the wing light on as well.
Operation complete. Set parking brakes.
Brake set. Pressure up.
Disconnecting to standby.
You guys don't see it, but I do have a TCA parking brake. I don't click it anymore. Engine 1 avail. Engine 1 selector norm. If you bleed. Master off. About monitoring. Arm spoilers. Rudder trim. Flaps 1. 1 FD2. And then trim will be 24.2. Which is up 1.1 or 1.4. Alright, clear to disconnect, hand signals right side, I think. How's your side stick holding up? It depends on the rudders from time to time. Oh, the rudders. Okay, here's the thing. I locked already the twist motion of the joystick. It's not the best. It's spazzing out. So I locked it and unbound it. So this is the reason why I use the Xbox controller. I mean a Logitech controller. Goodness, forgive me. A Logitech controller for my tiller. Only for the tiller. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah, VHF one looks good. But if you're all other axes, the pitch and the roll, they're all pretty good. Handstands and pins received. After start checklist, NPIs off. DCAM status. Check pitch trim 24.2%. Rudder trim neutral. After start checklist complete. Okay, clear right side, clear left side. We're in the uncontrolled ramp, so parking brake off. And we'll call spot 5. It's a hot day, you can tell. Look, we're moving real slow. I gotta give this puppy more power. See, when I said controller, I know what you guys are thinking. Las Vegas Bridge, hello, Delta 2464, information echo, coming out of spot 5, request taxi, 8 left. taxi to and hold short of Charlie, Delta 2464. Brakes check. Pressure 0. No, we'll hold, we'll stay at spot 5 and short of Charlie, Delta 2464. We're not visiting a huge shipwreck, don't worry guys. Okay, flight control check. Pull up. Pull down, neutral, pull left. Pull right, neutral, rudder. Pull left. Pull right, neutral. Pilot monitoring. It's hot today guys, look at that. I'm giving 35% and 1. Well, okay, it's hot and it's a high elevation airport. So, you know, you guys know that. And their brakes check. Pressure 0. Bravo Alpha 8, runway 8 left. Looks like we're clear of the JetBlue Delta 2464. Bravo. Okay, max is 40% and 1, sorry. 39, okay, there we go. Let's make it like 39. It's hot, guys, and high. Holy crap. Triple digits in Boise? What, are you talking like hundreds? CJ? What the heck? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think the ATC is like, sometimes it's weak, sometimes it's not. I'm just gonna boost it up on my, here we go. Okay, I hope you hear it some more the next time. I just used OBS, clear right side, clear left side, so it's Bravo. We got a transition into Bravo here. Clear left side and clear right side. SkyMedic, yeah, usually in-builds aircraft are loud. Tones down the aircraft and going higher, simulating real world feels. Yeah, I know, right? No. Actually, even on approach, right? Even on approach last night, I had some trouble, you know, trying to hear myself. So I think I do have to play around with the AnyBuild audio settings. Not so much the stream settings, but the AnyBuild settings. Like, I just need the oral alerts, pretty much. Like, it's like you don't have a noise canceling headphone. That's the feeling. That's the feeling. Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? You know what, SkyMedic? I bought the AnyBuilds last month when they had an 80% discount. Sobrang sulit. So much value. Like, holy crap. Okay, takeoff confirmation briefing. 18 left at Alpha 8. Rat Pack 3 departure. Frank transition. Climb via says walking 7313. Check. By the way, the sounds on this ToLiSs are pretty good for the CFMs. Taxi checklist, flight control check, flap setting config, 1+F, config 1+F, right up to wind shear, on and auto, engine most selector norm. EK memos, takeoff no blue, taxi checklist complete. We've just passed Bravo 4, yeah, we're by the Charlie gates now. 100 Fahrenheit. What's that? Wait, what's that in Celsius? Is it like 50? Or is that too hot? I forgot what is that. I forgot what that was in Celsius. I do have to. Well, I could put it. I could search it on the phone now, but I'm taxing. So. Ah, look. The lighting is now on, so it's getting a bit darker and darker. Freedom units in here. Oh, 37, really? Wait, really? So that means it has been like 36 to 38 since, I mean, not since, but last week, because right now it's raining, so the average temperatures right now here are like, you know, 27, 28. But before that it was like 36, 37. So I didn't know we were already dealing with 3-digit Fahrenheit temperatures here in the Philippines. Like, holy crap, my guy. Yeah, I'll give it a nice search later on. We did the taxi checklist already, yeah. I was gonna say taxi checklist. Alpha 7. So, alright, so one more and then we're gonna go to Alpha 8. We're gonna hear this thing on Toga, my guy. I'm kind of glad it started raining here, but I wish it didn't rain too much. I'd like it to be cloudy, just so that the sun reflects off, you know, the surface and stuff. Not gonna lie, guys, I like cloudy days more that don't rain than clear skies. Now, if you're gonna talk like a pilot, of course you'd like clear skies. It's even better. Alright, there we go, Alpha 8. Alright guys, so stand by. Let's I will be taking off. See you guys on the airborne. Well, it's 2464 at Alpha 8, short of 26, correction, 8 left, ready for departure. Runway 8 left, ready to take off, Delta, check 42. Only. Approach clear, runway clear, 8 left at Alpha 8 confirm, 8 left at Alpha 8 confirm. Take off runway, 8 left at Alpha 8, 8 left at Alpha 8, TCAS, TA, packs 1 and 2 off, line check is complete. Here we go! Rolling takeoff. Stabilize. Toga, Cirrus, Autofus Blue. Check. Look at our N1, it's 95%. This is what 95% sounds like on Toga. Check thrust set. 100 knots, check. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up now. Damn, those sounds, that sounds good now, the sounds. I mean, they sounded good before, but they sound even better. Climb is 83.7% now. That sounds good, y'all. Oh, 2464 airborne, 4000, finding the sit. Team level 190, Delta Control. So 190, once we're past that VP1, then we pull up and climb. That was 95% N1, y'all. 95% N1. Sounds good. Traffic sight belt is question. Pack one on. Maintain middle separation. Yep, I'm very distracted right now. Sorry, I have 2 lapses now. I didn't turn the packs on at a reasonable time. Yeah, I see the traffic. We should be separated well. What the heck is a kilometer? Oh man. Isn't there a highway in the US between like Phoenix and Tucson? The signage is all in kilometers as an effort to switch to like kilometers and stuff? That's just funny. I'm pretty sure there was an effort like that or something. And that's the only, I know that's the only highway in the U.S., the only interstate that has Los Angeles kilometers, that's why. Speed, flap 0, speed check. Flap 0, some spoilers. So... Third of it, right? Open climb, all blue. 190,000 blue, heading 039 blue, while we go direct turning. Let's request a high-speed climb for performance. Delta 464 request a high-speed climb to do performance. Thank you. Okay, high-speed climb approved. Screw this. There we go. I'm breaking 250 knots below 10,000. What's up with that? No, just kidding. I mean, I'm not breaking it because I requested the high-speed climb. So, autopilot 1 on. AP 1. All right. $35.55 Delta 464 Gannett. See ya. 35, 55. Listen, hello, Delta 2464, 8,500, climbing 19,000. Maintain level 330, Delta 2464. 330, that's pretty low. 330 set, 32,000 blue. So we're gonna do the 10,000 foot flow at 12,000. So the 10,000 foot flow will be above the aerodrome level. Would that make sense? We're gonna play that. All right, guys. So I'm gonna read chat. The any bills is worth every penny. SkyMedic, yes. 37.7 is what, 100 Fahrenheit? Usual temp in Manila, dude. Doc, so like it's 37, but it feels like 41. I kid you not. That's what it means for me. Yeah. By the way, yeah, SkyMedic is our VATSIM ATC. He does a lot. He does a lot of Manila Tower, but you know, and in some rare cases, he also does Cebu Tower. I think I saw him once doing that. Arizona does everything different. CJ, I kind of agree with you there. I sent you a video called the VSS sound. These defaults are really good. I know. I mean, I like the defaults right now. Okay, here's the thing. I've never tried a sound pack. I have nothing against sound packs. I guess I don't need it. But I like how these sounds are revamped. The ToLiSs. Okay, past 10,000. Then lights are track, and lights up. Seatbelts coming off. Greenfish Airport. Right now, we prog optimum level 367, max level 367, GPS primary accuracy high check. So yeah, we are restricted to level 330. 3-4 left. Fix info 33, so that's 99 plus 13. That's 102. The radius is 102, but we do have the landing elevation, which is 4,230. So that's about my math, guys. Hold on. Let me just figure out some math here. That's 14 to 15 miles. So 102 minus 14 will be 88. So it's going to be 88 miles. That's our top of descent. Descent, make it 290. Cruise. Why is it 0.74? What's our actual planned Mach? It's 0.78. What the heck do you mean? Probably the descent is like 0.74 there. Make it a bit faster, y'all. Okay. Okay, let's get the volume down just a bit. If you guys don't know what this is called the B2 volume plugin. I use it. It's very convenient. It works for most aircraft. You know, including the ToLiSs, obviously. I get your point. Yeah. I respect that. I respect that. You can show me Valanta. Alright, hold on, CJ. So we'll pull standard on transition altitude. Keep passing transition altitude. Standard set cross check passing level 182. Now check no difference. Alright. So unfortunately, I cannot. The way I have this set up, we won't probably see the whole screenshot because it's bleeding through, right? Let's see. Let's see if I can find you first. CJ flies. Your flight is KLAS, I think. KLAS-KSLC. Yeah, I see it. 2674. It is going to show the screenshots? Ah, yes, it is. So these are some good screenshots. Yeah, I see this. This is, I believe this is north of the airport by the swamplands. Not sure if you can see it on stream, but yeah, it's the way I have it set up. This is, I presume this is just after Las Vegas. And this is, I presume this is also, yeah, this is Las Vegas. I can see it. Nice shots, man. I'll give you a, can I give you a like for this? Yeah, I can. I see it, man. These are some nice shots, CJ. Pretty cool. Oh, and by the way, guys, CJ Fly says, I'm waiting for another stream to come from CJ, but he does stream, so give him a follow on YouTube, y'all. Subscribe. Sorry. Subscribe is the proper term on YouTube, sorry. St. George? Alright, so by the way, while we're here, why don't I read off the patch notes for ToLiSs A321? Let's read it. Okay, so new cockpit textures, obviously. It looks like the 320 Neo textures now. Animated cockpit windows, sunshades, and tray tables. It's hot. Why don't we put the sunshade down? Pilot models and external view, yeah. The thing that... God, it's so bright. The thing I find kind of weird, though, is that they wear their hats inside. They wear their hats inside the cockpit. You don't want the hats to be flipping the switches on the overhead, among other things. Full ground services, I didn't do that. By the way, the ACAR sprint function, I did forget to do that. We were rushing. I'm so sorry. So it's data, ACAR sprint function. We're gonna print the flight plan in it, and look at that paper roll. They see me rolling. They hating. Alright. My god, there's 3 different papers here. So all the paper comes from goes to the front, You can cycle them. This is the first page, initialization. The pressure came up. Uh-oh. Okay, that looks good though. Pipeline initialization data. How do we make this brighter? Hold on. Floodlight pedestal. 2464. You can see this. The thing is, we have. I already have this. The sim brief helper, so I don't have to use the paper. It's good. It's good for immersion though. I love it. I love it. And then we can print the takeoff data. The uplink takeoff data. Yo, Matt on Twitch, thanks, man. Yes, there is an update for the 321. It brings it in line with the 320 Neo standards, for ToLiSs at least. But basically, how they update it is like A320 Neo, A319, A321, and then the A340. That's how they do it now. Uplink takeoff data, yeah, so we got 1 right, we got 8 left, which is the same for Toga. And we got a shift for takeoff as well. And we can also print the wind data. Thanks, Sam. I've been busy again with my freshman year of school. Hope you're doing well, CJ. Once you're done, can you look at my most recent flight screenshots? We can look at it now. We can look at that now while we're not too busy. Just to give you some time to play around with the wind data and read off the patch notes. Alright. Winds. Oh, okay. God, this thing climbs so slow. I didn't expect anything otherwise. Okay, our handoff point to Salt Lake is gonna be at Frank, so we'll be aware of that. 120.27 Delta 2464. See ya. This is a slow climb. Salt Lake City Center, hello, Delta 2464, level 280, climbing level 330. I'm about to fly the Capital 321. The update? Yeah. Where are you heading, Matt? Where are you heading, Matt? Where are you headed, Matt? By the way, I think... No, this is the wrong time. Sorry, this is not supposed to be 5. It's supposed to be 1 hour back. So the time is now 8:23. Sorry. This isn't supposed to be that. It's too dark. Okay, patch notes. A car sprint function, rework of the sound, minor new features, ISCS redesign, retune VLS and approach pitch, retune the pitch mode balance with extended flaps, addition of 24 new circuit breakers, bringing the total to 161 CBs, improved startup sequence, simulating MCDU, flight warning computer and FMGS startup times, oil temperature indication on ECAM changes to the logic specific for given engine type, simultaneous faults to 20 increased, simultaneous faults, added different flap angles between 321 CEO and Neo, okay. Bug fixes, nothing that I noticed before. Oh, he has to close. That was very abrupt, so I think it was kind of like an emergency going on, so I don't blame him. Real life comes first, y'all. Okay, no, this is some real shit I'm gonna tell you guys first. Real life always comes first. You remember when like 2 weeks ago I didn't stream for a weekend, or was that 1 week ago? I was going through something. It wasn't too bad or anything. I just had, I chose to spend it with family. Like I was gonna stream at night, but then one of my family wanted to. Well, my mom. Okay, my mom, mother SkyBloo, mommy SkyBloo, if we're gonna call her, wanted to watch Indiana Jones. So it was during the time where I stream at night. So, um, of course, I kind of wanted to see it too, but not so much. But I ended up kind of like enjoying Indiana Jones. Um, you know, being a Star Wars George Lucas fan, and Indiana Jones is just goofy and wacky as well, and in a good way. So I like it. So that I'm gonna be real shit, guys. Real shit. Mock Alt Star. You gotta spend time with your family while they're alive. I mean, okay, it depends on how close you are with your family. Like I know some people, don't have alt crews have had families that were not good to them growing up. I guess so. I guess it depends. But what I'm saying is, real life. Real life comes first. It doesn't really have to be family, but real life just come first. Just take care of yourself, y'all. Fucking seriously. Where did we go? Where did we? So I went off on that tirade. We're gonna get the bug fixes again. Uh, mouse wheel function fix on weather radar system. Really? Okay. AP start, up mode, rudder authority. Okay. It's like the bug fixes are very subtle. You wouldn't know that they were there, but it's a big update, obviously. All right, you could look at some crazy long hauls. Yeah, we're gonna let's stalk your Volanta. Let's stalk your Volanta, shall we? Put relay before you. That's what I'm doing here during my summer. That's correct, CJ. That is correct. I cannot agree with you more. All right, so flight briefing. Okay, let's go stalk CJ Fly's profile. Let's look at your at least your first 10 your most 10 recent flights, because I do have to prepare for the arrival in just a bit. Southwest, you. Oh, I like these already. Nice. Okay, let's see if you can see this on the screen. Is this Arizona 1? I can't see the text, but this is a nice looking planes here. Flights. What is your most recent long haul? Actually, I'm gonna go here by aircraft type instead. 739. What did you fly here? There are no screenshots for this flight. Oh. Ah. Okay, hold on. Oh, here we go. I see you flew an A350 Qatari. I'm curious about this. I hope you had a screenshot of this one. No, no screenshots, really. Oh. But yeah, it looked really long. You flew from Doha to, what was it? Sorry, was that San Francisco that I saw? Finnair. Maybe you have one. Oh, that's weird. Maryland 1. Alright, I got you. Your where is 370? Man, I could not tell you. I wish I knew. I wish the whole world knew what happened to that plane. It's such a tragedy that you can't find it. I mean, okay, they did, like, for the fuel it was carrying, it would have gone down somewhere, near east of India. Could go as far as Hong Kong or maybe south of Jakarta, I think. But it's a mystery, my guy. It's a mystery. Yeah, you went from Cairo to Doha. Wow. CJ. You also went Hawaiian. 321 Neo. They're pretty nice. The first, you mean, okay, when you say first, sorry, I'm being kind of stupid here. When you say first, you mean like the first flight you flew on Volanta, or you mean the most recent flights? The first most recent flights on Volanta. Sorry, man. My brain isn't just working right now. Okay, hold on. Okay, so either the screenshots, either there's no screenshots at all, or it's not loading for me. Oldest. Okay. Um, crap. Date flown oldest. Okay. So 16th October 2022 is your first. It's raining again, guys. You flew a Korean 340. I see it. Okay. Yeah, I see it. See? Korean 340. Hey, I like this. I like this picture. Pretty nice. I see you flew in Alaska as well. Oh. Oh. You flew in Alaska A319, or yeah, it is in Alaska. I see it. You did. Is this the? This is Portland. Sorry, I was gonna say River Visual, but that's obviously Portland. Nice. Give it a like. Then you went back to Boise. Okay, I gotta prepare for the arrival now. Thank you for the thank you for letting us raid your profile, CJ. Sorry about that. Okay, now we gotta. You need to get back your screenshots game. I agree, CJ. You do need to get your screenshot game back. All right, let's go ahead and prepare for the arrival, y'all. So I'm gonna pretend to hand it off to my imaginary pilot monitoring. It's gonna be Mach Alt Cruise Nav AP1152 Alt Thrust level 330. Next waypoint is Milford. By the way, the reflections aren't showing too much there. There you go. Unicom 122.8, we're in Salt Lake City Center's airspace. There's an aircraft below us. So I turned off the contrails on XPilot because they're potentially making my sim crash. I had to turn those off. If you guys were curious. Your controls and comms. I will pretend to know what the ATIS was there. ATIS, you got visual, ILS, okay, visual 3-4 left and 3-4 right. We can do the ILS. We'll just back it up. We'll take a look at the routing. We do need to fix that a bit for to optimize our route going into KSLC. Because there's Unicom. Unicom, everyone's most hated everyone's most hated word. But it's okay. Okay, Quinn. Okay, Plage, and then Frenzy, expect 15000, they said. So we'll put 15000 here. 15888. Such an arbitrary number. Three, four left. I don't think we need to put the Oh, it comes from Pewter. I mean, from camp we can go direct to Pewter. That's what I'll plan. Okay, here we go. Camp, we'll just connect it to Pewter. Or make it this Pewter. Or Putter. Oh, okay, we can't do that. We'll have to manually do it then. Stako or Wasatch. Got it. 344 and 164. Wasatch 25. Radnav, no VR, it's just Wasatch. Wasatch 249. Approach. So, okay, let's check the current QNH for SLC. The winds are 0103. We do have to put the variation. It's 11 east, so the winds are 3603. The temperature is 31. Kind of hot still. The QNH is 3011. I guess we'll be doing the ILS approach. Just, I mean, visual, but back up with the ILS. So, anyway. Category 1 is 4429. Okay, how long of a runway are we going to have to spend here? So, 3... Oh, God. Hold on. Yeah, no problem, TJ. Record hot breaks. Welcome to the stream. Can you explain the difference between the CO and NEO engine types and winglet sharply when landing and flaring? Sometimes I float on landing in 321. Sometimes hard. Ricardo, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you here. I'm I just feel the landing. I don't know. But okay, here's the thing, right? Then for me here, the Neo is has a lot more power, but not by much, right? So my flare is kind of like at 30. I reduce the okay, maybe at 30 I reduce the power. At the same time, I also pitch up by. I don't really notice the pitch up, but it's my maximum is like 5 degrees up. That's all I can say. And yeah, the winglets, I don't really notice anything perceptible. It's hard to feel anything in the sim, but hold on, 36. It's 1019, isn't it? Or 1020. Landing weight is 66.1. Full. Where do I need to go? Do I want to have hot brakes? I don't. So I'm just gonna go for auto brakes low. Anyway, it's a long runway. Secondary. We'll set up the parallel 3-4, right? Yeah, Ricardo, it's more of I mean, okay, the general for me is like 30. Sorry, at 30 you chop the power and then flare, because okay, at 30 feet the Airbus will be pitching down. It's normal landing law. So you got to start you know, pulling up by then. By how much is up to you and how fast the aircraft is sinking, but not by much. Depends on your here's the thing. Your joystick configuration also has something to do with it. Unfortunately, it has something to do with it. But yeah, so try chopping it. So chop means idle thrust. Try chopping at maybe 40, and then 30. Try to pitch up a bit. For the CEO without the without the sharklets, I feel like on my okay. Here's the thing: the past updates, I feel like I've had to do yeah. I mean, it's the same landing technique. I think the same landing technique for me. So here at Salt Lake, we're gonna be landing at high temperatures and high elevation. I might have to chop earlier than usual, but we'll see. It's something that I have to feel instead of take note and explain. I'm not really good at explaining, actually. it's something I can show you, but we'll see. CJ, I can't wait for your stream. Save it for later. Yeah. I mean, have you posted it on like the cruise Discord? You got 2 good flights, but we'll wait until on the ground. Sure. Hi, Blue. Hello, Jay. Welcome to the SkyBloo Simulations on YouTube. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. And Ricardo, how it breaks. No problem, man. Oh, by the way, we were doing the briefing, right? So, or were we not doing the briefing? Okay, we'll do the brief now. So, we're expecting ILS 3-4 left. We'll do a visual 3-4 left, right? But, you know, we'll do a raw data approach backed up by the ILS. So, chart 10-2 Golf 2, November 18, effective 8 November, Salt Lake City Airport, Utah. RNAV star, same charts, same charts. Going to Delta now. Delta VOR, Uinta, Frenzy at 15000, Quinn at 11000, Camp at 11000, and Fairfield, and then Camp rather at 11000, and Plage, and then we'll take the approach from Pewter for the ILS-34 left, chart 11-4, 16th April 21, effective 22 April. MSA Wasatch VR, South Sector 12700, Northwest 8600. So we'll try to get on Pewter as early as possible at from Fairfield to Pewter. Okay, manage descent first. 15000. Mock descent all blue, 15000 blue. By the way, I didn't know there was a Fairfield transition, so I think we'll just take that instead. Yeah, Fairfield transition from the Quen 5. Okay, so Fairfield, descending 10,000 to Pewter. And then join the final approach course 344 or the localizer, whichever comes first. Camry 9,000. Dunlop 8,000, flag 6,100. 3-degree glide slope down to minimum, so 4,429 feet or height of 200. Missed approach procedure if we don't see the airport lights, which includes Pappy left side and ALSF 2. Missed approach 4,800, climbing left turn to 8,100. And then outbound on Wasatch 249 radial outbound to Staco or 20 DA mean hold. Extra fuel is 1.1 tons or 33 minutes. The pilot flying briefing. We are, we'll be doing a fully managed decelerated approach and a visual approach, raw data approach, 1,000 feet above airdrome level, stabilized at VAP config full, and if we can, auto thrust off. So chart 10-96 Jan 23, runway 34 left, runway heading 344. Max reversers, low auto brakes, and we are expected to exit at taxiway Alpha 8, if not Alpha 9. We then go to their ramp via Bravo, and then 1 west. Hotspot number 3 described as aircraft exiting ramps in 1-2 and Alpha 4-5 must ensure during Alpha Bravo not enter runway 16534 left. So we'll take note of aircraft like that as well. Our assigned parking gate for today's Alpha 4 via 1 west. Okay, what are the threats? It's an uncontrolled airport, so wing lights on for better visibility to others, number 1. Visually separate from other traffic as required. Cross-check the position on the ND. Communicate on frequency on Unicom, your intentions as well. Maintain the listening watch. Single pod operations, configure early as required. Parallel runway operations, verify correct localizer and heading. And TA only on arrival. So, with that said, this arrival briefing is complete. PA, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, a crew speaking on behalf of the rest of this Detroit-based crew. We've started our initial approach into Salt Lake City. We'll be arriving in about 16 minutes, about 1 minute past the next hour. The weather information: Salt Lake City got a slight breeze from the northeast, good visibility. Temperature is pretty high, 80 degrees, coming from the south, landing north. Hoping to see you again on another Delta Airlines flight, whether you're transiting through final destination Salt Lake City. Until then, we'll see ya. Cam crew for the can for route, please. Thank you. Speed, descent all blue, nav. Thrust idle, AP1 and 1 AP2, auto thrust level 260, descending level 150 initially via the star. With the Unicom 122.8. My control 0 comms. Okay. Cool, Captain. I will take those tips on board. Thank you, Ricardo. Okay, but here's my secret, Ricardo. Here's my secret. You need to use your vision. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I muted the mic. I can't believe you guys heard that on frequency. I'm so sorry. Let's pretend it never happened. Sorry, I had a runny nose. I'm so sorry. Okay, so your vision. You need to use your peripheral vision. You need to see if the runway, once the runway expands on your peripheral vision, that's when you start your flare as your flare. You can also use expanding runway in your peripheral vision as a cue when to flare. And at the same time, maybe thrust idle. Runny nose, prove you're not AI. Hey man, it's weird because but now you guys see that. Okay, so I think my mic didn't really mute. I just assumed that it muted itself. I'm so sorry. You think you'll be awake tonight? Because I can try and stream early in the morning for me. Not tonight. Tonight. It depends how. It depends how early or how late you'll stream. I will probably like hang out for, like until you depart or something, and then I'll have to go to sleep. Pretty much. By the way, I do need to type on Unicom. I'm gonna go text pilot first, and then once I go closer, I'll go voice. SLC. Sending via. But when. From Alright, there we go. So I type. Okay, here's the thing. The reason why I type first on Unicom is because if you do communicate at this range, because of, radio, I didn't say interference, I forgot the term. But since you're far away from each other, the radio static, you won't hear them clearly. So I text it first. Once I get closer to the airport, which is more critical, I do voice. Matt, sorry. I forget. I'm sorry. I completely, I read your question, but I forgot to address it. Okay, Matt, the DC-9 has a special place in my heart, and the A320. I know it sounds cliche. Everyone likes the A320, but okay, here's the thing. I would go to the US, and all I would see was A320 by Northwest and Delta. It would take me to my family in America. So it has a special place in my heart for that reason. Okay, nothing else. But I also like how easy it is to fly it, pretty much. The same goes for the DC-9. But I love the A350. I think that's my top favorite if you were going to ask me. It's hard to choose one, that. Passing transition level, set QNH 3011, set cross check, passing 17,000. 200. Now, check no difference. Matt, I like. If you asked me when I was younger, I would say Airbus. But I like I like both now. I like both. Heck, man, I love the Embraer and the Bombardier. I love things that fly. It's a cliche answer, but I do love things that fly. Bro, even the Cirrus. I like the Cirrus, the GA. I admit I'm not really good. I admit I'm not really good at like identifying general aviation, but yeah. Junior Hoover. As I stream, I am the sim pilot. As I stream. 6 a.m. Mountain Time. Is that 6, 7, 8, 8 p.m. That's like 9 p.m. here in the Philippines or 10 p.m. or something like that. So let's get our descent in on 1000. 1000 set. Facile descent out blue, 1000 blue check. Alright, let's get the volume up there. Alright, let's get this done. So, I will... Do we have a... we do not have a situation set. Okay. The CRJ-900 is my favorite regional aircraft. Okay. You have a good point, Matt. Actually, you know what? I think part of the reason why I like the CRJ also is because its T-tail configuration. It looks like a DC-9. I think that's also a reason why I like it. It looks like a DC-9. It makes me miss that DC-9 from ages past. The 757 is my favorite mainline aircraft. Oh, nice, nice. I never thought much about the 757. I've ridden once, but it was so long ago. It was like from Detroit to Boston. But it's a workhorse, obviously, for like charter aircraft and cargo, obviously, and that's what I like about it as well. We'll go down to 10,000. By the way, we'll modify the 10,000 foot flow because the airport elevation is 4,000. So passing 10,000, wing lights on, landing lights on, seatbelts on. Constraints LS, train on ND. The approach check with seatbelts on, minimum MDA 4,429, auto brakes low, engine will select your normal bar ref, QNH 3017, 3017. Approach check is complete. The A220 CJ, I've ridden the A220, I love it as well. I just want to fly more of it, more on it, so that you know, I want to see what it's like, but I love its speed. I like how Delta configured their A220s. It's pretty nice with the entertainment system and stuff. It looks so modern as well. Hey, Matt, it's glad to hear that, man. Glad to hear that. I hope it goes smoothly. You got this. You got this. I only hope, you know, the weather is good enough for you to, you know, fly. Obviously, you know, instrument... It's okay if the visibility is bad, but I hope you don't get into like, you know, rainy weather or icy weather. That's the thing that's going to stop your instrument training pretty much. Okay, 6,100 will be clear for the ILS from your 3-4 lap. You... Salt Lake City Traffic Advisory, Delta 2464, Airbus A321 on the 30 mile final ILS 3-4 left, Salt Lake City. Probably can see the airport now, but I'm not too sure. Well, look at that. We're already like 20 miles to the, like 29 miles to the airport. We're doing above 250 knots still. And that's fine. That's natural. You're on the 220. You know what? I think I'll post that video that I was on a flight from Salt Lake City to Houston on the A220 in real life. I'll probably post it here, but I gotta find that video. I know what you're talking about, CJ. Like, I did not know. Like, okay, I was seated like beside or slightly forward of the engines. The transition from not power up, but 50% and one, I guess, stabilization of the engines and takeoff. I didn't hear anything loud. It was so smooth. It was so good. It was so good. So anyway, Stroll cockpit, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna land this first. I'll see if I can, you know, squeeze in some chats later on. And guys, it is almost lunchtime here in the Philippines. It's like 5 minutes to 12, so I do have to eat. I do have to eat after this. Descent, under 1,000. What's our track mile? Here we go. We gotta reduce that speed. $9,000. Solid City Traffic Advisor, Delta 2464, 18 mile final, 34 left, Salt Lake City. Okay, the high elevation of the airport, so I hope we don't screw this up. Check speed brakes. We're below the glide path, so it's okay. Speed. Flaps 1, speed check. Flaps 1. Cabin crew seats for landing. And we'll arm the approach. Just blue, low cap radio if you want +2 checked. Is he departing the opposite way? Oh no, he isn't. Good. For a minute I thought he was. Flaps 2, speed check. Flaps 2. GS star, missed approach. GS. Check right up to the left. Gear down. Flaps 3, speed check.
2000.
Flaps 3, flaps full, speed check. Flaps full, landing checklist. DK memo, landing no boom, landing checklist complete. .344, have these off. Invert on. Disconnecting autopilot. And no flight. Salt Lake City traffic, Delta 2464, 5 mile final, 34 left, Salt Lake City. Damn, look at this, 63%. This is the N1 that you experience when you're in a hot and high airport. This looks very normal. Okay, usually like our N1 is like what, 50%, right? Look at that. Our ground speed is also high, so you know, ideally a VS of 800 should be good. Up. Just lining up. Check, stabilize. There we go. Check.
Hundred above.
Check.
300. Minimum.
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Did my hand just shake? It shook my. It's pretty cold right here, guys. It's pretty cold right now in where I live. Forward idle manual braking. Solid City traffic, Delta 2464 is clear of the runway 34 left via Alpha 8, taxiing to 1 west via Bravo. That was a decent landing, I think. Track spoilers, lights. Oops. Start debut. Start debut. After landing checklist. Grid unpredicted wind shear off after landing checklist. That was a good landing. I love it. Hey CJ, what happened, man? What happened? While I was setting up for... What happened? I want to see that. I want to see the landing. So Volanta says 1.21 G's. Good. I can't run the new 319. What's up? You need to like, maybe you need to download a new copy from the X-Plane Org store? Maybe? I mean, maybe you did, but maybe the download was corrupted. It's happened to me. It's happened to me. So, like, it said that the download was completed, but there was a time when it was interrupted. So I had to download it again. Or is it something entirely different, CJ? Okay, one engine taxi. So on engine 3 master. Oh, we're getting like 5 FPS in the cockpit. Really? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Now look at this new Salt Lake City terminal here. This is the gateway, by the way. Then I just swapped the gates. I swapped the same gates for it as well. Right side, right left side. I like how he's enunciating his words properly. That's correct. That's correct. Okay, 1 west. This is Alpha 4. Brake fan on. Lights off. There should be visual docking guidance. Not working. Oh well. I guess I gotta cheat to do this. Ooh, 1.24. Parking brake on. Pressure up. Pump off. 18 feet on. Engine 1 is off. You had Opera open? Oh, wait. What does it... So, educate me here. What does Opera do? Why would it corrupt your installation? Does it have like an antivirus blocker? I'm curious. Like, I used Opera before, but for a short time. Cabin crew doors to arrival cross check. We'll do the seatbelts off later. We'll do something first. Diagram for cockpit, set chocks and connect cell power, roger. So once the chocks are set, we can do parking brake off. And then that's when I turn the seatbelts off, just so that we're secure. Parking checklist, parking brakes are chocks, chock set, engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off, yellow helic pump off, parking checklist complete. So, the ToLiSs A321 looks good, sounds good. Verdict, yes, it is a great aircraft still. I'm sorry, what? Is this not 5 meters or something? Something doesn't look right here. Wait, is this on old 5? Got it. Yeah, like the door plate is still there. Back. Oh hell no. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. So guys, welcome to Salt Lake City. Landing stats, crossing of 52, threshold 1700, and bank angle rolling right a bit back. You know, I couldn't ask for a better landing, I think. Or I could ask for a better landing, obviously. So we'll do landing lights off. Yeah, sure. Why don't we look at that now, CJ? Only a few screenshots. I do have to go in just a bit, so So what are we looking for? Lax ATL 767, right? Oh yeah, I like these already. These one I remember liking, yeah. Let's look at your screenshots. Oh yeah, I like this A350 parallel, pretty badass. I like this one. I like this, the angle here. Tijuana. What's this? MMTJ. Aeromexico 737. Oh, this one's pretty good. I like this one as well. I think. Yeah, I give it a like. Also, I think that's what it means. All right, so I do have to go in just a little bit. We will get the replays now. That A350, can you extend the Volanta? Oh, sorry. I did. That was already like full screen. All right, let's go. Let's look at this landing first. Let's listen to this. Listen to this. This was a high N1 operation. Oh my gosh. These are the landing stats. Not too, the pitch attitude was 3.7. My god. You can tell that I really didn't want to overflare it or anything. Because I can try seeing around the time you started streaming. Alright. Cannot wait to see that, TJ. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Good timing. That was epic. No unnecessary movements. Bro. $1.24 Gs. My god, dude, that was pretty good. I love it when I don't float or make a hard landing. I also like it when I don't, it doesn't have to be greasy or anything, just enough so that it looks good. Oh god, center line in the zone. Bro, I can't ask for more, can I? I cannot ask for more, but thank you, CJ. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh. One of the reasons why I do love landing in Salt Lake is the high altitude here. The high altitude gives you, less air density, so now you gotta fly faster. Well, not, I mean, the same indicated speed, but the ground speed is even higher now. Oh my god. Bro. Bro. How could you not like it? Epic. Epic. Bro. Bro. And I like how the runway was just slightly sloped. Bruh. Oh look, the runway was sloping down, so we were coming in very fast. Oh nice. No, it looked very good. It looked very good. I don't care what y'all say, but it looked good. Wow, these windows are dark, by the way. Let me just Let me... What? They're really dark. Holy crap. I don't have any filter. Okay. I have got the sunglass filter, but it's still very dark. Wow. 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 Good timing. Alright, y'all. I'm going to be ending the stream with this replay. Thank y'all for those who stopped by the SkyBloo Simulation stream. We might be streaming tomorrow around this time. Yeah. I'm not too sure. CJ, thanks for hanging out. Ryan, second me, thanks for stopping by. SkyMedic, thank you as well.
1,000.
For stopping by. Gab, thank you for stopping by as well. Really appreciate your presence here, guys. Matt on Twitch, thank you for stopping by. For hanging out as well. Jay, thank you for stopping by. Ricardo Hot Breaks, thank you for stopping by as well. Junior Hoover, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. So guys, SkyBloo here, aka Drew. Till next stream, whenever that may be, maybe tomorrow. It's, peace and soup.
$500. 400. 100 above. 300. Minimum. 100.